Hello, everyone. It's Pat, and I'm back for a book outlet unboxing. I ordered this during the Black Friday, and it has just arrived. I think I remember what I have here. For the most part, I think I do. Like, I won't be like super surprised that I bought something, but yeah, I probably have forgotten quite a bit of it. So let's start. By the way, this is my first, well, this isn't my first book haul, but this is the first book. This is like my second ever my whole life. So I don't really buy books. So I can see some. I can see one. I already know what it is. It actually came banged up. Like, look at this. You can even see the sides. And okay. Okay. Can you tell I'm like excited? So I have this. Okay. So the first one we have here is Ijeawele, or A Feminist Manifesto and 15 Suggestions by Samantha Shannon. I read this a few months back and I really enjoyed this book. So I've always wanted to, since then I've been wanting to get my own copy. So it's here. Okay, so that's one. Okay. I don't. Oh. Next I have, Scythe by Neil Schusterman. It looks used, but I mean it's book outlet. You get things in, for lower price, but they're not in the best condition. But I'm gonna read this. I hope I can get it with this one. I've heard a lot of great things about this, and I've been wanting to read this, and it has what is this? Prince Award? Yeah. I've been wanting to read this. I think this is a duology, isn't it? I'm not sure though, so we'll see. I'm excited to read this one because I've heard a lot of people love this book. So, okay, so the next book that I have here is Everything by Nicola Yoon. I know that there is a movie coming out. Oh, there is a movie out based on this book, and I wanted to read this. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I hope I do because I actually bought it. But yeah, everything. I know that's why it's entitled Everything. It's because the main protagonist has allergies, and she's allergic to everything. I'm excited to read this one. Flipping through it, I can see some illustrations, so that's interesting. This is going to be, how many pages? 315-ish, so, and it's floppy. I love floppy books. Yeah, okay. Okay. You can see it, okay. The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. Is this the third book or the second book? I'm not sure, but yeah, I read the Bone Season, but I think the year it came out, and I really love that book. But I never really got around to reading the next book because I think it took more than a year before the next book was released, or maybe something else happened around that year that made me not be able to get to the next book in the series. But I really enjoyed that book. I wanted to get back into reading it, especially after it really got popular in booktube. Well, not so popular like some books, but a lot of people are talking about it. So I remember the book being very complex and very intricate. Can you tell complex and intricate are my favorite words to describe books that I like? Because I love books that are, more than just a surface level in terms of story writing and characters. So I love the world there. The world building was amazing. How things work and all that is just, I need to get back to it. That's why I bought this book. I'm excited. Okay. I bought The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I have already read this book. I love this duology. That's why I bought it. So I'm not intending to reread it anytime soon. I don't really like reading books because I always have a long list of books that I need to get to. So even though I want to reread something, I feel like it's a waste of, time. Not because I don't, because I have a lot of books I need to get to. So I'm excited to own this book. I now have it. It's not in the best condition, but it's still a good copy. So, okay, we have another one. This is A Conjuring of Light by V. Schwab. This is the final book in this series, the Shades of Magic series. I haven't read A Darker Shade of Magic or Gathering of Shadows, and this is the only copy they have among the trilogy, so I bought it. So I'm planning to buy the 2 books as well. I haven't read it, but I know I'm gonna love it because it's Victoria Schwab. That's why I bought it. So I'm going to wait until Book Outlet has a copy of the first 2 books for me to buy, or if I get my hands on a copy anytime soon. So that is Conjuring of Light. Okay, the next 2 books are 2 classic books that I've wanted to get to for a long time because I don't really read a lot of classics. So, I thought if I buy, myself a physical copy of the books, I would actually get into them. So, I have here the Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen and Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I don't really know a lot about what Pride and Prejudice is about. I remember having like this mini classic book you have as a kid. I've read it a few times, but I never really understood it. Or maybe I just wasn't into it. I don't know. But I know Pride and Prejudice is one of the most famous books of Jane Austen. So I really want to get into this. And this is like the cover that I like. It's soft touch and the design is beautiful. The colors, it's just, yeah. And Jane Eyre, I didn't really know anything about Jane Eyre until I read My Plain Jane, which is a retelling of this book. So I went into that book not knowing who Jane Eyre is, what her story is, but yeah, I'm also excited to get into this. I want to, in a way, compare how the authors from My Plain Jane translated the original story to theirs. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I have The Song Rising. I believe this is the second book in the Bone Season series. Is it the Bone Season series? I don't know, but I have it here. I think it's in the same edition. Yeah, it's in the same edition. Yeah, it is. Okay, my phone stopped recording when I was talking about Sabriel. So let me just go get it. Where's Sabriel? Where is he? Okay, Sabriel. I don't know what this is about, but I know that this has been around for a long time. It was published originally in 1995, a year before I was born. So that's fun. So I was planning on buying the whole trilogy, but I didn't really want to spend a lot of money that I already was. So I am planning on buying the rest of the series in this book from Book Outlet as well if it's still there, because sometimes in Book Outlet it's there for like a really long time and then suddenly it's not, or sometimes it's only there for a few months, few weeks, depending on what they have on hand. So yeah, I'm planning on buying the rest of the series. There's only 2 other books that I need to buy, and I want to get into this because I know a lot of people love this too. It's like one of those classic fantasy books. So, and the last book that I have is The Female of the Species by Mindy McGinnis. I don't really know what this is about, but Emily from Books with Emily Fox loved this book. Alex Craft knows how to kill someone and she doesn't feel bad about it. 3 years ago, when her older sister Anna was murdered and killer walked free, Alex uncaged the language she knows best, the language of violence. While her own crime goes unpunished, Alex knows she can't be trusted among other people. Not with Jack, the star athlete who wants to really know her, but still feels guilty over the role he played the night Anna's body was discovered. And not with PK, the preacher's kid with a defiant streak, who befriends Alex while they volunteer at an animal shelter. As their senior year unfolds, Alex's darker nature breaks out, setting the 3 teens on a collision course that will change their lives forever. Oh, I know there's... Okay, I remember I'm looking at the back and I remember there is rape here. So yeah, like the beginning it says for the victims. Okay, wow. Alright. I'm ready. Emily Fox really liked this book. That's why I bought it. I put it in my to read list and bought it. But yeah. Wow, okay. I want to get into this now. More than anything else. So there's that. I bought 11 books. Let me see if I did actually buy 11 books. Or if I missed. Or if they missed something. Yeah, that is all I bought. Yay. So, yeah. I actually don't know if I saved a lot of money. Because I know the 30% off during Black Friday sale for Book Outlet was just on things that aren't in clearance or like they're on sale as well. I don't know. So I don't know if I actually got the 30% or something, but yeah. These are all the books that I have from Book Outlets. I'm definitely going to be buying more books from them because, you know, they sell books cheaper. But yeah. That's it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, you can check out some of my other videos right here. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!